Alrighty. Ugh. It's time for a little bit of streaming. A little bit of Pokemon ladder climbing. Even though it says I have 56 minutes left. Probably less than that now. I haven't refreshed the page, but... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp right into the mic. That I hope no one came in just to that specifically. Still, I got a different type of team together compared to what I've been playing the last couple of streams. So I'm hoping to do a little bit of ladder climbing with something a little different. This is definitely more of like some of the top picks for meta Pokemon. I'm being very basic in that sense. What's up, Fumes? And I just to quickly show off here, right the doubles. I'm running Sneasler like I was before, but I now have Charizard, Sylveon. I think Basculete was on my last team. Hydreigon, and Kingambit. So, the team's been pretty fun so far. I've been enjoying it. But because of the limited time, let's just get right into the match. Hey, Davey. Oh, it's a pretty Daisy. Yes, it's Daisy time. Baby. Alrighty. Aerodactyl's been... Are you a Pokemon champion yet? Oh, I'll never be a champion. I'm a loser. I feel like they're gonna lead with Aerodactyl and Sneasler, which encourages me to lead with... Honestly, this team really... Try this. I think honestly, I may just go Basculete and Sneasler. With the typings they have over, I'm not really a weather-based. I feel like I want Sylveon. Thanks, dude. And team seems like it doesn't have the best lineup against for Charizard, so we're just not like it's a bunch of it's almost all physical attackers. I feel like Charizard's kind of the least bad on. We'll take in Hydreigon. Might be a mistake. Who knows? Oh, but I got the I got an increased soundtrack. Let's hear something new. Haven't powered on my Switch to yet. Yeah, I feel like you did. They also didn't lead the way I thought they would, which is interesting. I know they're just gonna protect. As a result, I actually think it might be better to swap teams. I feel like they're gonna Earthquake. Might as well get one of my guys with it. I got the I have the pass, like the game pass or whatever they have for this. So it comes with a bunch of stuff, including more spaces to hold more Mons and along with other stuff. Oh, they didn't. I'm surprised by that. So apparently I could have actually just did what I wanted. So given the move they just did, we're actually going to take out Bo. Tailwind, yeah. I'm actually really surprised they didn't protect get around Pig. This is where I feel like maybe having Charizard might have been nice. They could have swapped in at least. But instead, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to Tailwind my as well. And we're just going to Quick Attack. That has 1 HP. Quick Attack will take it out. Rock Slide, fair. The flinch will suck. But it did not hit. Ooh, okay. That's fair. We'll snarl. And we're gonna hyper too. I think it's very likely that Sylveon's actually not gonna live the turn, but or to do the attack, but we're gonna try anyways. Also, I just realized Garchomp's actually faster than... I may just get Dragon Clawed into Oblivion here. I may have just made a mistake. Depends on whether this is tank. I went for like a high speed at Dragon. Yeah. Oh, Iron Head. Oh, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Dazzling Gleam's gonna have to obliterate 3 Dargons. This is extremely effective against 3 Dargons. Yeah, I've noticed. Better anywhere else? Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this. You're on, Torpedo Dad. What do you have for Mons? Do you have any normal type? No, you don't. So I could Last Respect here. And Fire Claw here and probably be fine. Try that. Hey, Duel. Dooley. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you been? Nice. Nice. There's their Tailwind now, too. That's good. So now we definitely have a speed advantage for turn. Interesting. So I suspect that we're going to see Fake Out. In the odd chance that we don't, we're just going to double up on Garchomp either way. Like, my priority right now is just to see if I can get the Garchomp out of here. It protected. Interesting. Oh, he survived. I'm glad I doubled it up. I actually thought it might have been questionable to double up, but I'm doing all right. I now actually feel very confident we have this in the bag, though. Because my Unburden will now kick in, which gives me a double speed. And I'm going to be able to double up on as a result. I think, honestly, the Last Respects will be enough to finish off. If it isn't, yeah, keep looking. That's a GG. Look at that, I did win. See, and you thought I was going to... Oh, I guess you said I better win. Choked off, but I can't. Hey, cat. Right now. Oh, Daisy. Oh, you're pretty. Yeah. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh. Keeps rubbing up against my leg. Alrighty. Oh, this team is almost exactly the same as mine. Holy crap. Well, I guess a lot of... So... I actually think... this is kind of our edge here. And with this, I definitely think Charizard's important. Been playing any ROM hacks? No, not really. I've been sticking to pretty mainstream stuff more lately. And I'm pretty happy with it, doing that. And... oh, okay. This is the team. This is the team I think we won. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Sylveon on the team, honestly. Bit of a standout, even. I think the biggest problem with my team right now is that they are not very, like, Charizard's built a little tankier than most, but it's not exactly a tanky Char. Yeah, the team as a whole, like, is very much, like, kind of Paper Tiger style, glass cannon type of stuff. He's on Hydreigon. Can't say I'm surprised by that. Kind of reason why I led the way it did. So what we're gonna do is actually flip turn and fake out here. Look, you need fake. There we go. So we gotta fake out off. Oh, it's Scarf. Interesting. Fast turtles, fire turtle. Honestly, Torkoal, I want to build a team around. So now I'm inclined to actually use. I don't know, actually. Who's in the group right now? I feel like I'm looking at probably a swap, honestly. I'm gonna actually protect this turn and swap. I'm actually gonna swap Torpedo Ted back. I like this tune too, actually. The new tune is sweet. I can take that. Fine. Now we can Hyper Voice, and I believe I did move faster that. Oh shoot! But he's Scarfed. He's Scarfed in Earth Power. He's not going to be able to do enough damage. I think he may actually just swap out if that's the case. I'm just curious if this is a Protect Sneeze or not. I love Torkoal, honestly. I think Torkoal's amazing. The next team I want to build is actually I want to build something for in a Trick Room, and that's Torkoal's like forte right there. Oh no, not my special defense. I'm getting out of here. That crit was completely unnecessary, but okay. Come back, Torpedo Ted. Now we have Logan back out here again. Is it your favorite Pokemon? That's awesome. Okay, so this has been going about as well as I could have hoped for. Garchomp and Sylveon, eh? So I think we're just still gonna Hyper Voice. And yes, we're gonna go for the Dire Claw here. Garchomp, but that's Riggedy wreck much? Why do you like Torkoal so much? I'm just out of curiosity. Like, I've learned to love Torkoal since, like, watching competitive. I mean, I always thought Torkoal was fine anyway. But just seeing how cool it is, like, how useful it is in general is really nice. There's another win. We'll take that. It's Soko John. Ooh, okay. Speaking of trick. Depending on what you're doing. I actually think this is one of those times where I want to lead with 3 Dargans. And actually look like nice to get. Drogon. No Dargan. I know Dargan is probably a good choice here just to be able to fight the weather as well. I mean, that's fair. I get the love for the Ninja Turtle. I feel like if I can actually like last through the oh, I actually think it's not that good. Like we're not air. No, we're gonna go with bow. I feel like bow's what we want. Honestly, yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna name my Torkoal Raphael. Drampa. Interesting. I have made a terrible mistake of it. Protect this turn. And let's Iron Head the Sylveon. I mean, it's also like, you know, the fire one, like, well, it's interesting. Round and round and round you go. Bit of a gimmick going on here, I think. All right, so I think Sylveon was actually arguably the biggest threat to our team. So, also, that's not how you spell Raphael's name, sure. Sneasler. Well, okay. We in trouble. So if you fake out, this is actually really important. Here's the thing. I think there's a good chance that we may get... He may just go for the close combat. Oh, that makes more sense. I totally should have picked up on that too. Oops. Close combat. I thought he might just go for the close combat. We're actually focus banded, so this is good. This is actually really good. That's actually the Zoroark in the back. My favorite Pokemon is probably Snorlax. So Sneasler is actually fully unlocked. Grandpa's kind of chunky. Not that chunky. Grandpa's dead. We murdered Grandpa. Oh, he forfeited on the spot. That's surprising. I feel like that game was still... I feel like this guy definitely had enough of a chance to still be in it, but whatever. I think it's because I can relate to Snorlax. Snorlax... Really, really fat, really lazy, eats a lot. Has a bit of a cat-like design for a face. I love cats, and I can relate to all the other stuff. Also, because back when I first started trying to do competitive and singles, Snorlax was one of my favorite mods to use. Oh, well, let's figure what we have here. I think we want to lead with 3 Dargans. The Keto Head. I think we have... I know Dargans in the back. We're gonna go with bow. I feel like bow's better. Also, I don't know. Snorlax is just I just like Snorlax. I like normal types in general too. That's the other thing. Like normal types are kind of like low key with one of my favorite types in the game. Oh no. So I'm gonna go for the protect strat here. And we're gonna flip turn onto Sylveon. I feel like the temptation to go like just hit 3 Dargans is gonna be way too tempting. I like this character's design actually. Ah, detect! No, I went for the wrong one. No. Ah, okay. Well, that was a turn. So, what are the odds? I think I want a Tailwind. The fact you didn't lead with a Speedster makes me much more inclined. Why is Protect still in this? I didn't realize I didn't switch that move. That's supposed to be Aqua Jet. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That's supposed to be Aqua Jet. Oh no. I just noticed that. That's an interesting choice. So, what we've learned here is that we're dealing with a Scarfed Mon as well. I've used Snorlax a couple of times. Okay, I'm not surprised about that. Again, this is the reason why I have the Scarf. Now, I do think there's a really good chance that Sylveon's going to also have Quick Attack. So as a result, I'm actually going to protect this turn. And we're just going to Hyper Voice and we'll hit something with it because he's locked in. Here's the thing, right now, Garchomp's Scarf, so he's locked into a Dragon Claw, can't hurt Sylveon. And I can survive basically anything but a Hyper Beam from their Sylveon with mine. Oh, crit. But with it being at 1, I actually think he's going to swap out the Garchomp and probably protect the Sylveon or Quick Attack the Sylveon. Either way, I'm okay with either of those. Didn't. Also, thanks to the Tailwind, we're actually faster with Sylveon. Yeah, okay. So here's where Snarl's actually pretty tempting. It was not to Quick Attack this here. Make Quick Attack this turn. Again, that's fine, honestly. Like, here comes Charizard, and we get to down its special attack a little bit, which is gonna be super. No. What are the odds that we're faster now, though? I'm going to try something which may be crazy. We're going to Snarl. No, actually, hold on. We could Snarl. Or we could Drago Meteor. In the off chance, though... No, we'll just hide. No, we'll detect. We'll just protect this turn. I think Sylveon was my first two. I think it was Sylveon followed by Espeon. I actually still don't have Flareon yet, though. I've just not been building very much. It did have Quick Attack, man. The fact I didn't use the Quick Attack before, that makes me sad. Weather Ball. Okay. There goes my tail too. That's unfortunate. Here's the thing. We need to hit really hard. As a result, I actually think we need to go for this. I have no idea whether we should do that. Hyper Voice. If we are, great. If we're not, sucks. I feel like there's a good chance it's gonna protect. Oh, we didn't. Cool. We'll take that. Torpedo Ted. Oh, Bo's Alpha Fast. That's great. Also, before we go into the next match, remind me to... I gotta switch over to Aqua Jet. I did not... It's not supposed to have Protect anymore. Having a Choice Scarf, it's the only move you can use. Okay. Supreme Overlord, that's slightly terrifying. I mean, we'll just try to go for the attack. I'm actually gonna quick attack the Garchomp, just to get rid of it here, though. I feel like we're just gonna get Sucker Punch, and that's fine. It's super effective. Probably what it takes to unlock Sylveon. I wasn't even trying. Yeah, that's the thing. I think for Sylveon and Espeon, I wasn't trying. Same for Leafeon. The Ultreon I had to put... Okay. So here's where things get really nice for us. Which is Wino Dargons. Wino Dargon gets to come out. How many turns left on the Harsh Thunder? 2? That went really well, all things considered. Like, I'm very pleased with how that match went. So quickly, let's go ahead at the team. I didn't mean to press B. Train, really quickly jump in here. I don't know where. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for Torpedo Ted. I did totally miss the fact that this was an Aqua Jet. It seems kind of funny to have Aqua Jet in this, but... sometimes you just need to have the priority move anyway. Let's get back in there. Well, collect these. A lot of quick coupons. Nice. We'll collect the other awards later, but I know some of those aren't time. 24 minutes left before the change of the season. Go back with the break. Let's do this. Also, I have strawberry banana yolk. A little bit of a drinky snack. Ooh, we have a Blastoise Trick Room with a sleep user on too. I don't think you're major. This. I think we. Trying to figure who. Probably this. Oh yeah. No, I just meant like if you happen to be up once like I'm done streaming, like because I was literally like setting up when you messaged me, so I'm like I can't. I appreciate the offers. God knows I had actually like a terrible selection the first this first week here, but I think we're just gonna scroll to get their damage in there. It's very tempting to hyper beacon, see how much damage you get on the Blastoise, but no, that he's just gonna fake out the first turn anyways. Hey yo. Yeah, that's what I thought. Which again, I'm fine with that because Snarl's gonna be able to just lower their special attack, which is important here. I like Masquerade. I don't know how good it is, but I do like it. I think we're protected. I feel like he's going to aim for this. And then get a hyper. I'm probably actually going to move faster than the last hyper. Oh, that's going to... Where's my hyper? That sucks. Yeah, what he said. Reverses the... Okay, so now that that's been locked out, we're just gonna hype. We're just gonna try and hit it really friggin' hard. These yolks are delicious. Strawberry banana yolk. Paid 10 cents for it, for the record. The grocery store decided that they actually needed to get rid of their stock, so I just bought like what, 17 of them or something like that. Ah! Obliterated. I totally forgot about the big man Blastoise meme. That's so funny. I literally just remember that. Maybe that was a little premature. Shiny Sylveon does pretty good. That Hyper Beam was very satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was way harder than I was expecting it to be. How many turns left in the... How many turns left in Trick Room? 1? Okay. Well, in the off chance they, for whatever reason, they decide not to attack back here. But I've also established the actual fastest mon we have group now. It's actually Sylveon, which is nice. Oh yeah, well, he's dead, Jim. I think if they get a second Trick Room off, that's gonna be just game over though. So I think the focus here is that we're gonna Snarl and Hyper Voice, hope for the best. Almost tempted to, actually tempted just to Hyper Beam still. Let's do it. No! I kind of forgot that might happen. I should have just hyper voiced. If I just hyper voiced, that would have been much better. As it stands right now, I actually don't think there's a way for me to win. There is a world where they actually don't take out a dragon this turn. I guess we're still gonna target this anyways. Yeah, okay, GG. That's good enough for me. I should have just hyper beam. I really should have just hyper voiced. My original plan was to hyper beam the Giraffe Rig, but I'm like, honestly, Giraffe Rig's not threatening me at all if I just get rid of the Sylveon. I should have known, like, he might just protect to keep Sylveon alive for the turn. That was a big oof on my behalf. Well, there goes my 10 win streak. Or 11 or whatever. I was on a really good win streak there. This team feels very good. Okay, so I think they're gonna lead. So I think we're gonna see Sneasler as well. So here's the thing: we got to be really careful about what they do here. Sneasler actually lines up really well against a lot of. I'm gonna lead with Charizard in the front there. If they lead Whimsicott and Sneasler, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble no matter what. I feel like they're the strongest mons against us. We want. We want 3 Dargons. I think we'll. I think this is a. Oh, I actually think both. Shogun's not seeing much play this right now. Honestly, Shogun's really good when I start seeing stuff like Incineroar or other like stat focused mons. I'm not seeing that, so I'm like, eh. Also, my opponent's fish. Oh, interesting. Okay. Torpedoed head and why no Dargon? Okay, so we're gonna just try to flip turn immediately, and we're gonna protect. That was a fast BRB. There's a fake out, as you expect. Torpedoed head, use flip turn. Oh, this is a bit of a beefy looking Sneak. He's not max speed. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping he would just flip turn out. That's Legion went back to fish. Whimsicott. Oh. This becomes a little more awkward to say the least. I feel like you're very inclined just to attack into this. I feel like we're gonna see it. We're gonna heat wave and hope for the best. I really would like to try and tailwind, but I think given what he has right now, I don't think that's what I want. Oh, hi, Bree. I finally get the combo. 3 Dargons and why no Dargon? Oh, that's great. Everyone always complains that Charizard should be a dragon type. I'm like, no, he's a fire flying. But everyone goes, why no Dargon? Great name. I haven't attacked yet with this, but okay. Have I? I did attack with this. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot I did. I completely forgot I attacked with this. I'm so mad at myself. I did a goof. I totally forgot I did attack already. Otherwise, I would have swapped. We totally need to swap though. I'm hoping he at least wastes a turn on Encore. Nope, didn't even bother. Okay. So I do think we need to protect again anyways. And we're just gonna wave crash really hard into Caesar, I guess. I feel like he's just gonna kill him. Thank you. I thought Torpedo Ted was an excellent name. All right, let's take out the Caesar though. Torpedo Ted style. Torpedo Ted style involves also self-harm. I feel like we're losing this match though. This feels very hard to win. Especially with the tailwind going. I mean, we're just gonna wave crash and Charizard and hope for the best, I guess. I'm basically trying to encourage just constant encoring from the Whimsicott at this point. I may change that next turn because I feel like if he does encore this turn, he's gonna be like, okay, he's just gonna keep swapping out not to leave himself locked into protect. I was like, Bo, very meta. Hey, it is a male Sylveon, so I went for the male pronunciation for beautiful in French. Thought it was an appropriate choice. Also, I might just get Solar Beam now that I think about it. Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's a... Oh my god, the burn. Come on, dude. No, never mind. This is gonna do jack all for damage. It was also because I wanted to have something that sounded like Bo, yes, like because of the ribbons. I was originally going to just name Bo B-O-W, but I decided, like, you know what, like the pinnacle of beauty. I wanted to know what beautiful was in French, and when I realized it was Bo, like specifically the masculine version of it is Bo, is spelled like that, or like is Bo. I was like, oh, that's like perfect. And yes, the naming process is important. Makes it more personal. Actually, when I was talking to my friend about this the other day, I was going like, I'm trying to figure out what the name. Actually, you know what? I feel like you're a great lead. Or great support. Actually. Thing else. Could be a future doggy name. That's fair. But anyways, like, I was Torpedo Ted. Originally, he actually suggested Bonefin, like the skeleton fish from Mario, and like I feel like he's a ghost type, right? So I was kind of going for like I want something fishy and something undead or something like that. Like I'm like, but Bonefin, like, he doesn't really have any bones is the problem. He doesn't look all bony or whatever. So I'm like, that just doesn't fit. And then I was like, what's another water enemy? And I'm like, Torpedo Ted. You know, I just assumed he was going to leave. Yeah. Okay. So what if we just rock slided? Yeah, let's go for a rock slide and maybe just do a little flip turn over here. Shadow Sneak. Good. That did a surprising amount of damage, actually. Changing Circle K? Really? Okay. That is a good name. I like the name Marshmallow. Top tier. So we're gonna switch over to Wino Dargons. Keep saying Wino Dargons. It's Wino Dargon. Question. Marshmallow, what did they attack? Okay. Flinchy flinch. Flinchy. I mean, let's be real. We all know we're just gonna. I feel like there's a good chance you're. Honestly, I don't really. We're gonna Heat Wave. I don't. I mean, it's Circle K. What do you expect, right? What? What do you have in the back is the question. Because I feel like there's a good chance T-Tar is gonna come. Oh, okay. You're just leaving them in. If you have T-Tar in the back, though, it doesn't make sense not to swap. Shadow Sneak? Nope, yeah, just gonna do a lot of damage, eh? Cool. Who's avoiding now? Brick, how... They both dodged? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I'm super salty about that. That's insane. The fact they both dodge is super upsetting. It has a 90 or 95 accuracy? Yeah, cool. Let me see this move for a second. 90 accuracy, and it missed both of them. Oh, okay. Just getting some damage in there at this point. It is possible I may still be faster despite the... Okay. Figure might as well just get the damage at Kingpin. Because if Heat Wave hits them, it'll finish them both off now. Good. Thank you. That's a wildly unfortunate turn, just for the record. So now he's going to bring in T-Tar, and I'm going to be... I think I'm actually going to bring in 3 Dargons, though. I feel like it's going to be T-Tar and Excadrill in the back. Yeah, Eggy Weggy and Dwayne Rock Johnson. Yeah. So... what happens if we just protect these? Rock slide. And rock. Oh, low kick. Oh, low kick. That's interesting. That sucks. Nah. I actually think I'm more likely to need kill than point. And do swap out Torpedo Ted, I guess. Not that it matters. I feel like I'm just screwed either way. I feel like I got completely boned over. Like not having them getting their tailwind up and me also losing Logan just completely ruined this. Knockoff. Okay. That's a choice. 3 Dragons flinched. Cool. Yep, all the luck on their side right now. There's their tailwind gone, which would have been really nice if I had my own tailwind then. Here's the thing. I feel like there's a good chance we're going to Mega Evolve, expecting me to swap in. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna test. They didn't. Oh my lord! If I actually just fine, I guess protecting it makes sense too. Fair. You know, that also has 90 actually. If you miss, that'd be cool too. I mean, at this point, is just do as much damage as we can, I guess. Actually, I don't know. There is a... I don't remember... Oh, let's Tailwind and Protect. We could, in theory, do something with this. I'm trying to think of what would fit for Bullet Bill. Like a really high speed... Maybe or high damaging... Hunky Boy, I guess. Alright, dude. So we just lost 3. Again, this feels like the other two, like the first game I lost fair and square. Like I made some mistakes, sure, whatever. The second game I lost, it's like there's a world where like maybe I did made not all the right choices either, like or whatever. I'm back down to rank 4. Are you kidding me? I lost. Rank battles are currently not locked. Are you telling me I can't do any rank battles for now? That's upsetting. Alright, May 12th. Okay, then where's the next one? So I guess you gotta do casual ones then? Is that what you're saying? We get to do casual battles? That's upsetting. I can't believe I dropped all the way down to rank 4 from like 3 losses. Like after a friggin' 11 win streak or something like that. Oh, you mean from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? I imagine that's probably on purpose. Okay, this is actually one of those teams. Right, this. I don't think I care that much about Dargan. I know Dargan. Oh, I thought you were just like Bill because of the bullet bill thing, like. Well, you didn't lead the way I wanted you to. In fact, you led it in the worst possible way for me. Who do I have in the back? I didn't bring either of my airborne. Oh my god, I've made terrible mistakes here. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna Ironhead you, and we're gonna fake out you against my will, just to make sure I don't get completely screwed over here. Yeah, rough. That's rough play. Oh, he just went for the attack. Okay. I'm fine with that too, to be honest with you. Means I get to do. That's cool. Yeah. Who do I want more? I feel like you're more inclined to like bail. I don't want you having this. We're actually just gonna quick attack it. I hope he loses. Now that I'm not in ranked anymore. I don't know how long ranked stays out, but like obviously this is the first ranked season finished up. Ugh. I can't imagine it being particularly long. You're just gonna earthquake, I assume? Well, I could have did more damage. This is why I got the citrus berry, though. That skin was rough, buddy. Yeah, you might have survived by enough that he feels threatened that he needs to swap out. I don't know. Have a good skedaddle in them. Oh no. I feel like I've just completely messed up everything. Leave in the back. Oh, love that. Turn hyper void. Nice. Like I said, I do have a lot of weaknesses in this team. I think I like it. I think it's good. I think it's able to play around some stuff, but it's not perfect either. Problem is, I don't actually think I'm surviving a heat wave and an earthquake. Oh, definitely not. Overheat? Oh, you silly fool, you silly fool. That did virtually nothing. Never mind. I'm the silly fool. I was always the silly fool. There was never a time I wasn't the silly fool. And fast boost in the back, of course. I mean, I really want this thing dead. I won't be able to kill it, but I do want to kill it. I'm not gonna hit. That seemed highly unnecessary, but okay. If I had Sucker Punch, this game would go a lot better. I don't have Sucker Punch, so as a result, I have to rely on the brute force of Torpedo Ted. And hopefully winning a speed tie. Of course, I should have quick attacked. It just occurred to me, this could actually be a Focus Sash build. I definitely should just quick attack. Just to break the potential Focus Sash the thing has, I should have just sashed. I mean, I don't think I'm surviving a Solar Beam anyways, but he did lose his... Oh, I already got rid of the sash. Never mind. I'm silly. Yeah. Solar Beam. Here comes Solar. This is actually KOing me? No. Would have if he didn't lose 2 of his stats. From his... No, that's his last mon. That's right. Ooh, why did I think he still had 1 more? It's because he had 2 blacked out. This is coming with what, 100 or like 150 or 200 power? Like, yeah, I was gonna say this. We win this. I was always a silly fool. Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. Win 1 casual battle. Use a ghost type 50 times. I was a silly fool who won. I will say, like, one of the things I don't like about champions, something I hope they do an update for, is that you can't really reorganize your mons that effectively. Kind of bugs me in that sense. Why do you have that Charizard X? So this feels like a strong combination. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I want you. I kind of feel like I want you. I think this is the combination I... Maybe I do want the fire action. I don't know. Nah, we'll stick. I think they give you less time to prepare in the casual too. Maybe only give you a minute opposed to a minute and a half. So if we protect first, and we just kind of hyper voice this, I mean, this, I'm pretty sure there's no combination of attacks that can take out Bow in one move. I mean, I guess theoretically Earthquake and Poison Jab. I was sorely mistaken. And I'm poisoned. That sucked. Apparently what I should have did was I should have tailwinded first. I live! Oh no. We're gonna tailwind now, and let's just force... I feel like there's a really good chance you're gonna come back and go over here. But in the event that you don't... Yeah, there we go. The only problem is Discharge is actually going to do more damage than it would have otherwise, but... This is kind of a positioning play here. 3 Dargons will Tailwind. And now that'll give us top speed. Well, until I get paralyzed by the 30% chance of paralysis as well. Oh, we didn't! Look at that, we're lucky. I mean, we're skilled and always good at the game. Oh, you're gonna trick room me after that. That's very cheeky of you. In the meantime, we're gonna snarl. And we're gonna wave crash the crap out of this thing. You know, I'm committed to it. I'll do enough to finish it off. Yes! There we go. That's what we wanted. He was either gonna, like, discharge or instruct to do 2 discharges. Now we don't have to deal with both of those. I don't think we're necessarily surviving. I don't think, Oh, Torpedo just tanked that like it was nothing. That friggin' snarl did work for us now. That's the second snarl, though, wasn't it? And we didn't lose our speed? Love it. Charizard. So, I think the obvious thing is that there will probably be some protecting going on here. Actually, I don't even think I care. You're gonna wave crash into this just see if we can take it out. It's not gonna do a lot of damage if water gets weakened in the sun, but still. Yeah, I kind of figured there was going to be a protector over there. That did virtually nothing, but okay. Get a lowered stats again. That's nice, I guess. I don't think it's going to be enough to stop the discharge from actually hitting really hard on the basket. And we've also dodged like every paralysis, so we're kind of due for that. Or we could just be lucky the whole time. And now we're definitely going to go for the wave crash of the Charizard. I think his best play is to actually double protect. Yep, I would have probably did the same thing. I don't like relying on it, but... Ooh, that's interesting. Did that crit? That felt like it was a crit. Man, Pat really hits like a truck. He also dies like a truck, apparently, but hits like a truck. We've made really good use of that tailwind. That tailwind was definitely the play. I mean, the fact we never got paralyzed once was also good. So now we can just do Snarl and take it off. Yeah. I don't know if the fake out would have done enough damage by itself. Might have. So Rotom has actually been very popular. Rotom Wash has been pretty popular as well. Not as popular as like Charizard or Garchomp, but still popular. And I think for good reason. I've always been a big fan of Rotom. Just with the wash form. Electric Water with Levitate means you only have one weakness, which is grass. He wasn't at -1. He was at regular damage. Or do you just mean like the fact that it did it in general? I feel like I be wary. I think there's a good chance. Oh. No. No, his stats didn't get lowered by 1. I just don't know who I want out with. I feel like I really want. maybe this. Usually I would just lead Shogun and Neasler, Logan. No, Wave Crash is obviously a high power move as well. That helps, but that's why I went for it. I was like, I'm just gonna dedicate the high power. Okay. Not quite the play I was expecting, and I'm actually a little more happy with this. So I do have to respect Wide Guard as a result. I'm gonna do something really crazy here. Drinks too much, what? Fair. That move looks so friggin' cool. That just survived at 1% naturally. That's annoying. No, I have a choice scarf on it as well. I'm surprised you're faster. Interesting. I was just expecting a trick room setup there. This might have been not the play then. I feel kind of dumb for this now. I did that expecting like the Hyper Beam to be able to one-shot, which it didn't. I do like this play though. This is good. This is good. Oh, he set off my Defiant. My Defiant not very nicely. We're just gonna protect for the turn. Problem is, I'm getting outsped right now. Yeah, the way I have this set up, I can't even do anything about the bot right now from my side. Man, if I had... Oh, that's not good. Man, that hit way harder than I thought it would, though. So we're gonna actually detect. Here's I'm theorizing. As much as I like the fact that Shogun has a boost right now, I actually think 3 Dargans could probably get off Kelwin next turn, and I could do a lot of damage with this. They'll be able to outspeed their Mons. I do feel like at least one of them is going to go for a bow. Cave point. Oh, okay, cool. I love that. Okay, I'm still going to Tailwind. And I'm going to Hyper. I feel like I can do some good damage with the comp. And I don't think they have any priority moves that I need to work out. Okay. I respect the King Gambit play. And his name is John Cena. I feel like it's a pretty safe switch into this. Like, we have like speed and like any priority moves can't even hit us that hard right now. So I'm just gonna locate here. Hyper voice. We're gonna do protect, I guess, for the turn. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured was gonna happen. And this brings him down to just Pelipper. I think the rain's going to end this turn, which means he gets to reset up the rain, but again, that's fine. Doesn't change the fact that I have, so I can Hyper Beam, I guess. Why not? I don't think it's going to matter, but again, I can. God, that move looks so cool. Oh my god, I love the look of Hyper Beam. I love the fact it still has the old sound effect from the GBA too, it mixed in there. Like they just went like, no, Hyper Beam was just such a signature move of the old school stuff. The move is objectively considered pretty bad nowadays, but there's just certain situations where it's like, hey, look, okay, it's not, well, one, they changed it from being special attack or physical attack to a special attack, and two, Sylveon's ability is to turn normal type moves into fairy type moves, so therefore it gets the stab bonus of being a fairy type move. But it also gives a 20% boost to it with his ability, so it just hits so hard. Ah, here we go. This looks like a lot like the team I was running. Actually, I think I remember eating. Who was my favorites? And you and you. Oh, a 6-win streak. Yep, that's pretty standard. Now, I don't know if we're looking at, I don't know what we're looking at here at the moment. But I think Hyper Voice and Snarl will be very effective here. He's gonna set up light. No, I'm not gonna do it. He's gonna go. Okay, so this is funny because so he's probably gonna go for the Electro Shot here. The cool thing about Snarl is it lowers their special attack in the process. So I'm like, cool. You're just gonna go back up to regular. So Electro Shot's not gonna be nearly as powerful as it normally is. I'm gonna get you one for the Dragon Ball. I appreciate the Dragon Pulse. Yeah, that is. So here's the problem, though. I am pretty sure he's just. No Hyper Voice again. This time I'm actually going to go for the Draco Meteor because I think Draco Meteor might be able to finish it off despite a lot. Because I expect a Light Screen here. Sinistra. Oh, interesting choice. That makes sense, though. So, that was definitely relevant. Not relevant enough, though. Yeah, it just occurred to me, if I just snarled again, I probably would have actually survived as well. Whatever. He's still losing his key fighter here. And taking some damage on the Sinistra as well. Which is nice. Oh, Dragonite. Okay. This is ideal. For at least one turn. We're going to be able to actually go for a Heat Wave. Nice turn. I think there's a good chance he might just protect and swap out for Daywai. Again, that's fine too, because... Oh, he's not. He may still protect. I really don't care if he tries to go for Rage Powder. I'm gonna make a difference. Gonna make his Hurricane worse. Or less active. Doesn't actually make it less powerful. Oh. Fast. That's surprising. There goes. Yep, that's game. So the thing about Sableye is he probably has no actual attack. Probably at least one of the two screens. Yeah, Rain Dance. Could be Poppy type ability, I'm not sure. Either way. There goes a 6 win streak. like my build was running Reflect, Light Screen, Rain Dance, and what's the last move? Quash. Which Quash is, none of those actually do damage. So a lot of builds will run Will-O-Wisp, but even then it's like Will-O-Wisp can't hit Charizard, so he's still gonna lose. Speaking of which, it's the exact same team, but they're using the female Basculete, which is totally fine by me. What did I use? These guys? I think this. Part of the reason why I do lead with the Sylveon and the Hydreigon is because of the fact that I have a good synergy, like there's a good synergy against the Archelodon game plan. No, not Hyper Beam. Hyper Voice. Snarl. Now this will suck if he has Fake Out specifically, and he uses it on specifically 3 Dargons. But I don't feel like most people aren't inclined to use it on 3 Dargons in particular. And if he does, it also means he can't get the Rain Dance. So I think this is actually smarter compared to what the other guy did. Archelodon to avoid it. Oh my god, no! That's terrible. Okay, so never mind. I'm in a lot of trouble now. The fact that Miss sucks. Okay. Yep. Veliberry. That's fine. I can still deal with this. It just sucks. He may just protect. I don't care if he protects either. But that 95% accuracy is going to miss from time to time. So now if he flash cannons, for example, as long as Snarl hits, I'll be able to survive. Critical hit's not going to matter at all. No? Okay, cool. No, apparently that's still enough. Yeah, he critted. Cool. Every possible luck situation in there can't come his way. That's cool. I love that. Not salty at all. Not salty at all. Maintenance is currently ongoing. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I guess that's the stream now. Cool, I didn't want to... Dude, they should have at least, like, let us finish that game. That was dumb. Alright, well. That's about all there is to it then, I guess. I can't play if there's no stream to play on. So... Those are some matches. It's kind of nice I got bailed. I don't know if that's going to count as a win or a loss, or it's just going to be, like, uncounted completely. It's nice that I got bailed out of my very unfortunate circumstances, which was that my Snarl missed, which really mattered. Snarl missing the Sneasler? No big. Snarl missing Archelodon. That's the reason why Sylveon didn't live. Yeah, I didn't know there was maintenance going on. That might have been a me fault, though. I don't know if they mentioned it or not. Still. That's all she wrote for tonight, I guess. I'm hopefully going to be back for Thursday, and I'll actually be able to do a proper stream of it, as opposed to this, like, how long have I been live for? An hour? Let's see my time. Where's my timer? I don't know. Something like that. Tell me over on this side, won't it? No, it's not. Hour 26. Cool. So, folks, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.